everyone, and welcome back to my video blog. I'm gonna continue this time from my half-year report regarding the state of market for the area where we are living, west on the 710 to the 15, west of the 15, okay, from the 210 and north to the 16 and south. Okay, so last time I'm gonna talk about that's local market. I want you to take a look at my data that include both single-family home, townhome, and condo, okay, in that particular area compared to LA County in general, okay, because our area is expanded to the western border of San Bernardino. We have Montclair that start, the very first city in San Bernardino, all the way to Rancho Cucamonga and Ontario, right? Okay, and we have a couple of cities that is also in the Riverside County, which is like Eastvale and Corona. But the majority of the property that we reported belong to the LA County. So I want to share with you some data that you might be interested, and then I'll continue with our conversation. All right. So as you can see, I'm showing the data that I have last time, okay, which is in our area, and the data coming from the multiple listing service and the California Association of Realtors. Okay, this one comes from the California Regional Multiple Listing Services, the CRMLS, which most of the agents in this area belong to. So I'm going to show you both in a single family home and townhouse. They have not combined like me, and I combined it, okay, and people are interested on the price, right? Okay, so in the month of June, percent of list price received is 104. So pretty much, you still have more than asking price during the month of June. Okay, so there's no price so-called erosion. And then for year to date, you have 105% of list price received. Okay, so it's above list price still. Okay, inventory, like they say, has dropped 6% for single family home. For mine, I say it's minus 18.78 because you can see here on the townhomes and condo, the inventory has dropped by 21%. So if you do the two blending, it's right where we are. But it's not exactly because we have San Bernardino and Riverside county too. Okay, so and this one you can see the number of months of supply have a little bit more. It's 2.2, 2.1, pretty much the same, and townhome is pretty much the same. So there's not a big difference. So about pricing, okay, so I'm gonna give you a word I pick up, from books, and is to buy at the sound of the cannon fire and sell at the sound of trumpets. Okay, so people panic at the time there's an opportunity. So this is something that I pick up from some old book that say buy at the sound of cannon fire or sell at the sound of trumpets. It's just like the Chinese word of crisis is comprised of crisis, is danger and opportunity. Crisis is the Chinese word, danger and opportunity. So I want to share with you the inventory of distressed property, okay, of the number of homes that the bank own. So you can see where we at, okay, and then we can talk about it. This is the chart of that is compiled from 2008 to present, okay. It's from January to June. You see January to June foreclosure, first half of the year for year over year from 2008 to 2022. You can see that we have a jump up of this one because of we have the CDC has an eviction moratorium. Okay, they didn't clear until pretty late of 2021. Okay, so you can see that there are not many foreclosure because there's no eviction. Okay, CDC say no eviction, plus a lot of cities like the LA still have an eviction moratorium. County of Los Angeles still have eviction moratorium. Okay, but you can see it has an increase as compared to 2021. Okay, but That's nothing compared to 2008, okay, even 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 2019, which is the year before the pandemic, okay? So on that one is 2019 home. And right now, I mean, the first half of the year, when 164 is still way below, okay? So when you have a price erosion, it's because there's a price damage. Okay, the first price damage that we can see that bring the market down, like in the 90s, between 1990 and 1996, 1 out of 3 home, 30% actually, of the market are REO, bank-owned property, foreclosed property, distressed property. Okay, and between 2008 and 2013, that's the area. You have 7 out of 10. So I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you directly right now. Okay, so between 2008 and 2013, 7 out of 10 home are bank-owned property, REO. And look back, interest rate has a big impact on the market. I have to say that the market is still going. As you know, a lot of people have purchased the home around those area and those era actually, and have made out very good. So looking back, what was the interest rate during the period? Okay, so in 1990, 1996, the interest rate hovering out 8%, not 5 right now. Is 8%. Okay, so I look at from August 1992 to August 1996, average out 8%. Okay, and from 2008 to 2013, how does it look? I can say 2008 it was 6.5%. 2009 is high 4, low 5. 2010 is low 4. 2011 is mid 4. 2012 is high 3, and 2013 is low 4. How are we right now? Okay, so today, if you look at bank rate or some other nerd wallet, on Google, you can find that you can find 0 point, okay, at 4.99% for purchase. So we are still in the same ballpark. Because people have not gone out and buy and a lot, is because there's no home to buy. Okay, a lot of people that have refinanced their home in 2020, refinance again in 2021, and some people even refinance at the end of 2021. So overall, they have refinanced 3 times. A lot of loan agents pretty much make their lifetime income just on those 2 years, because of the number of volume of the refinance. Okay, so people refinance pretty much in the high 2, 2.993% to the low 3. Okay, so right now people are sitting on a very low interest rate and think about buying a new home at the 5% interest rate. They're not used to. It's sticker shock. So as things kind of wear out, the market will go back to a normal pace. So you have probably more homes coming out in the market, because some sellers say, okay, I need to move because my family is growing. I have a 3-bedroom. I'm working from home. My wife is working from home. We have 2 kids. Okay, so we need, maybe a 4-bedroom, right? Okay, 1 for home office, 2 for the kids, and then 1 for us. Okay, so we have 3-bedroom now. We outgrew our home. We have to move. Okay, so that's one example. And then traditionally, all the people that are retiring, moving close to the grandchildren, or have a job relocation, or hey, it doesn't matter. You have a good job to move, and you want to get a location closer to your job or the better school district. So those moves are always happening, or household formation. Okay, you have 2 person getting married and then selling their individual home, or getting out of the rental and combine the income and buy a home. Those happen all the time. Doesn't matter if it's 5% or 8%. We still have a home to sell. Okay, so this is my perspective for you. Okay, I welcome your feedback about me talking about the price. well, will the price crash? I say no, it'll be a soft landing, bumping along. Okay, because there's no price damage. Okay, there's no REO coming, like a big percentage of the market, like in the 90s, like in the late 2008, around 2008 to 2013. Okay, because there's no REO. I can see, the chart, right? And I welcome your feedback. And until next video, next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.